Man, you quick, Invasion. You was ready. You just left Jason's channel. Oh, me. Sunday night, man. I like to listen to Jason's Sunday night while I'm up here, I guess, doing my new normal, working 7 days a week now. Between church, I probably come up here this morning before church and then back tonight. What up? What's up? We are, I'm just trying to get ahead for the week. So I got dude, what up, man? Coming to get this skid. I think he's coming Friday. And then these two are done. Hey, Beth, what's up? You coming Friday too, girl? Your skid's over here in the corner. These two were done. And then the trailer over here is done. And we got another trailer outside. I pull in here and paint in the morning. Let me show y'all how crappy FedEx is. What's up, Jamie? Show you how crappy FedEx's logistics are. So we got some Northern engines. We buy a piss load of these engines. Some are electric start, some of are pull starts. See this box where they tape the corner up because they suck? I mean, I know they're just busy and it ain't necessarily the driver, but probably somebody at the warehouse. But so we got 6 engines ordered last week. 3 of them are damaged. One of them was just a switch. We can replace the switch. This one, the electric start switch is bent over. The solenoid is actually cracked where it fell on its side. So this whole engine's got to go back. This one was a pull start. Exhaust cover was janked up on it. And I skeletonized the cover on this one to put on that skid over there in the corner, that one, because the flywheel had gotten smashed just a little bit. You couldn't even really see it, but when it was spinning, it was grinding. I mean, we getting like engines weekly, like lots of money in engines. So trying to get these fools to ship them freight on a pallet so they're not destroyed, because it's kind of getting old. It ain't even really about losing money. You won't lose no money on them. They fix it, but it's like if we're sitting here with a boxed engine that we're planning on taking out and putting it on a skid, and then we open it and it's got damage, well, we may not have the time to send it back and get a replacement before, yeah, that COVID hair serious. We may not have time to send it back and get another one back before the customer is coming to get their unit. So I had to keep like more in stock than I even need just to anticipate screw ups. And it's gotten a lot worse with the coronavirus stuff because I guess the logistics networks are just swamped right now. So they're not being careful at all. But no, we don't ship these. So we had a guy, Ben Stonewall, got his last week, and what he did is he had a hot shot trucker just come by and pick the thing up, and we loaded it up on the back of like a little flatbed, and dude hauled it off, and that was fine. So if you want something like that, that's, you know, you can figure out that. We don't really do the what's up, Ohio? We don't really we don't ship them, but we can load it up if you can arrange a pickup on it. Just, it ain't gonna go in a van body trailer because there's no way to. The forklift slots are solid, so you couldn't pick it up with a pallet jack. But there's completed trailer. We got another one coming up that's getting a 8 gallon a minute machine. Steve, if you see this, your pressure washer did come in. And then we've got one to build this week that's gonna have another bigger pressure washer on it. Just, hey, listen, y'all, if you're buying these BEs, be careful. They're getting some metal shavings in them from the factory. Check them. And I've got to flip this one around. I was running one the other day. Can you put draw? Yeah, we can. I was running one the other day in your spray skirt. The little gaps. Y'all know what these gaps are for, right? Somebody tell me. Why these little gaps in this spray skirt? What do they do? See if anybody can guess. This is a whirl away, not a whisper wash. I don't know if the whisper wash is worth the extra money. Yeah, it lets the water evacuate out, right? So if water can't get out, it bogs this down. The bar's hitting water. Well, I ain't been really paying him no attention when I'm assembling them. My fault. So I got to take this one back off and flip it around because you want your, there's a certain way these go on there. This is going to throw water all back on the operator. It needs to be throwing it the other way. How big a surface cleaner should I use? A 3.5 gallon a minute, like a 16-inch. Yeah, it lets the water evacuate out from up under the thing. So let me show y'all this. Oh, this is cool. It's actually not cool. Two Monday nights ago, early, like 12 a.m. Where to buy a surface cleaner at a decent price? Trying to think. Probably Russ Johnson probably has them. We don't sell them. We can keep them in the shop, but I'm trying to think, where do we even get those? I don't know. I can't remember where we order them from. Y'all can't see it, but out here, this is the side of the shop over here. There's a little, I don't have my flashlight on me, I don't think. There's a little, well, there was a little gap just wide enough for a truck to come through. So these fools, these meth heads up here, got them on camera coming through my parking lot and going down in the woods out here at night. And I don't know what they doing in the woods. They were down there like an hour and 5 minutes. So we sunk some posts in the ground, try to prevent that. And I'm gonna read these comments later, y'all. So I got them on video. There's my cameras, but you can tell it ain't great at night. You know, they're crappy cameras. So I'm gonna have to upgrade these to some better high def. Like, y'all ever seen these? They're called Starlight night vision cameras. They almost look like daylight at night. So this shot here is okay right now because that shop light is shining out there on it and it's getting a little bit of light. But if this is off at night, you can't see nothing out there. So I got to get some better cameras. We got meth heads for days. But yeah, this is becoming our Sunday night ritual. She's gonna be mad. Hello, look how pretty she is. I definitely married up, y'all. I'm just saying. I don't know how I did it out of my league. I didn't even have the beard back then, so no beard. What do you use the most for advertising? You definitely want a Google presence and Facebook. Beyond that, old school stuff, you know, like door-to-door marketing works really good. But your first two, you need to be online. You got to do Google and Facebook stuff. What you doing? What you doing?
Looking at our UPS bill.
It's our UPS bill. It's probably pretty steep.
It's very steep.
Yeah, there's females in this business. Beth said, "Hey."
Hey, Beth.
We're all them orders be headed out tomorrow. Some surfactant, a bunch of wines, and looks like 3 manifolds down there. So we try to get this stuff out quick as we can. We don't like to leave stuff sitting more than a couple days if at all possible. But a lot of times, yep. Zesky, you're coming too, I think. I've got to build your mini skid this week, my dude. Let me check my little whiteboard. Let's see. Yeah, got you up there for the 8th, which is this coming Friday. So Beth will be here. We've got a trailer. We've got a company that bought a trailer and a skid. So they'll be here, and then James will be here. So we'll have it's every Friday. It just depends on how many people are coming. So I try to come up here on Sundays and just, usually I can dang near build a skid over the weekends, and it just kind of puts us ahead for the week because inevitably our weeks suck and we don't get as much done as we need to. Here's another example of Northern Tool. Well, it ain't Northern, it's FedEx sucking. Y'all know what that is? A broke oil dipstick cap. I sound like Jason Guyman trying to say oxalic acid. He can't say oxalic acid. There's certain words I can't say too, though, so I can't say nothing about that. Smacked it. Can I get a man to fall shipped out when I get with my ones on? I don't know what that meant. I'm gonna get over here where I can read the comments. But anyway, let's talk about this. We're gonna do a separate video, but while we got some of y'all live, what's the problem here? What's the problem?
Placing orders on the website.
Placing orders on the web. It's 2020 and people can't place orders on the website. Say it ain't so. So what's the theme here? What happens? How many times a week? 2 to 3?
Yeah, it's not a whole lot, but it is definitely becoming a little bit more.
2 to 3 times a week. we get this email.
Well, there's 3 different things that comes up.
All right, problem 1. This is people, go to our website.
Okay.
This is people trying to order stuff on the website, y'all. And it ain't hard. Like it's just like every other website. So here's our website, right? I'm gonna look at these comments in a minute, guys. And hey, if y'all don't mind, throw a like on some of my videos because I never asked for that, and subscribe. I'm too stupid to remember to ask, but let me see if you can see what I'm looking at. All right, go to equipment training. Can you see that? All right.
What do I need to go to?
Go like you're gonna order something.
Okay,
Parts
what
and
was
supplies.
surfactant?
Yeah,
Southern
so you go to
Drawl.
parts and supplies. Let's order some of that, yeah. So she's gonna click that, yeah. So it's like every week. What happens is people, what's one of the problems that we see?
Okay, one of the problems is that local pickup will be the only option.
Right, so
It won't show all this ground UPS
it won't show that because why?
because they're not logged into an account.
Right, so what you gotta do a Christopher Walken impression. The first thing you gotta do is create an account. Doesn't matter if you're on mobile or a desktop. You log in, place an order, and we will ship it to you, ground or freight. Create a freaking login, okay? Create a login, y'all. It's 2020.
Go to right
So,
here, check out my account.
Yeah, go to once you create your account, and I'm hoping you can see because I'm
See,
holding
I'm
the
logged
phone.
in. If I logged out, I mean, you would log in, put in a username and password,
Right.
and then you're in your account.
Right. So you got to create an account, and then when you go to buy something, you have to log into your account. And so that's one thing is they're clicking local pickup, but
It'll say that that's the only option. Like,
Right.
actually, this won't even be here. The ground UPS won't be here. The only option will be local pickup.
right. But it's because they
obviously
didn't log
they're-
in.
Yeah, they're not logged in.
Right. So if you don't log in, it's not going to give you the option for your shipping, and it's going to select. See if you can see it. It's going to just say local pickup,
Yeah,
but you're not picking this crap up local. You want me to ship it,
And
baby?
then the other issue is the tax. If you're doing local pickup, then it's going to charge you sales tax.
Right. If you're doing local, trying to guess backwards. If you're doing local, god dang, I have to move my hand the opposite way. If you're doing local pickup, it ain't going to charge you the shipping, but it is going to charge you tax, and
No,
it doesn't
but
need to
watch-
charge you tax.
Watch what I do when I click ground UPS.
I don't think they can see it because of the glare on the screen.
The sales tax goes away. You get charged for shipping like you're supposed to.
Yeah.
And now it's not actually. It's not going away.
But what's the other problem? What's the other problem that we get all the time?
I'm wondering why that sales tax. Oh, that's because I'm logged into my own account, which is in Roanoke.
Right.
I'm in Roanoke. I'm supposed to get charged sales tax. But if I were to change this to, let's do California, and let's do Beverly.
Are you going to Beverly Hills? Do you think
Hills.
anybody in Beverly Hills is buying Softwash stuff?
90210.
You only know that because you're a child of the 90s.
Yeah,
If the only
exactly.
other zip code you know is 90210.
In
Oh,
California.
you Dawson's Creek looking.
Okay, I'm going to click ground.
All right, so now you've got a shipping option, and it's going to
And
take
the
the
sales
tax
tax went away.
away. It takes the tax down to 0, and it's charging you shipping instead of tax. So that's very common. Several times a week, people cannot figure it out. So it's easy, guys. You just have to create an account and log into it.
Okay, the next thing, which is something that happened tonight, was once I go to proceed to checkout, I don't even know if this is going to work right. I think it is. Okay, check payments.
Yes.
They don't click on the PayPal. They click
right.
check payments and then place their order that way.
So what this means is that you're going to send me a check, and let me see if I can get it where you can actually see the screen. See, it says check payments. Okay, are you going to send me a check? Probably not. What you're meaning to do is pay with a debit card. Now, PayPal is just our processor.
All right, now watch. You can pay with your credit card if you don't have a PayPal account.
Yeah. Now, I understand that I wish it would say that before you clicked that.
It makes you think that you have to have a PayPal account, but
Yeah.
you actually don't.
You don't have to have a PayPal account. You just enter your regular card number. So, dude will click check payment. Well, guess what? What up, Jason? Hey, I like the mohawk, dude. I don't know why you cut that off. But somebody will click check payment. Well, I'm not shipping it till I get a check in the mail because, as far as I know, you didn't actually order anything. So make sure that you're not clicking a check unless you're trying to send us a check, which is weird. Just do it like, you know, normal. Click the PayPal link, and then if you have a PayPal account, you can pay it through there. But if you don't, the next screen will let you fill out all this crap, and you'll just purchase it like you do everywhere else on the website with your information.
Y'all don't look at my phone number. I don't want you.
What's problem 3?
One more thing is that once you go to this PayPal screen, it will then show you that you can pay by just a debit card, credit card without having a PayPal account.
I just said that.
Okay, but I was going to show them so they can see. It'll
They
say
can't-
up top, it should say guest checkout.
They can't see it. The screen is shiny.
Okay,
It's very bright.
It's bright and shiny. Okay.
But anyway,
Well, yeah. Right
what's
there.
our other major problem?
Those are the 3.
Okay, I thought we only said 2.
Shipping,
Shipping, tax, yeah.
check payment.
And the taxes, I don't like them neither, but they ain't nothing we can do about it. I saw some guys griping about taxes or shipping the other day from Lori and Russ and those other vendors that are watch TV church today. We went to church. We said, screw it, man. We're rebels down here in the South. The shipping, you know, now Russ Johnson's shipping calculator is jacked up, but he fixes it. But yeah, I don't know why he won't fix it, but it may be a big problem that's hard to fix. Ours is pretty accurate, but you know, if you're halfway across the country and you're trying to buy heavy soap, there ain't nothing I can do about it. Like, I don't keep the shipping money, so it calculates what the charge is, and we charge you. So, do you have a blend manifold ready to ship tomorrow? No, sir. We build those to order. We usually can get them out within the week. Just depends on inventory. We keep a bunch of parts for blend manifolds, but we use them for builds, and then I never know who's ordering what during the week. So I've never had one that went, you know, on the website it says they'll ship within 1 to 2 weeks. They always do. But we just have to build ourselves a little buffer because we don't know if you're going to order it like right when I don't have any valves. I just never know. But we'll get it to you as soon as we can. Let me go to the chat here and see anything. Let's see. All messages are visible. Let's go back up here to the top. So now I know what Jason feels like. He has to try to read all this crap. See, I got a chance to use Southern Draw yesterday. It's worth every penny. I'm glad you liked it, man. Southern Draw is a game changer. Keep it up. Thank you. I like it too. You prefer Softwash or downstream at house? I don't believe in downstreaming. Jason is the downstreamer, and I don't believe in it. It's against my religion. I don't do it. The freaking chat went away. You need to turn your super chat on. Yeah, I don't know how to do that either, Jason. I'm retarded. Let's see. I'm on mobile. Oh, I do know why it's not doing it, because I'm not logged into my Apple ID. Yeah, I wish I should have just done on that computer. Dang, I'm missing out on all this sweet super chat money. So I got to get logged back in on my, I'll tell you what, I can fix that. Let me go out here and get my tablet because my phone's about to die anyway. Let me go back through these comments here and see if I miss anything important. See me at the range in 30 minutes. Yeah, I need to go do some nighttime training because I ain't done that in a while. I think I'm caught up here. Let's see. Surface cleaner questions, blah, 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 whisper wash, advertising. Can I get a man to fall? Shit, you must be using voice text. You meant manifold. You said man to fall text. Where can I get a good or better than good ball valve to put on before wind? Okay, so we use the I forgot what I was doing. We use the DN10 ball valve, and it's pretty good, but the caps always fall off on them. I'm gonna go out here and grab my tablet real quick, guys, because it's logged in. Because I'm a loser. I guess so. Put my head down in shame. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take Jason's class on downstreaming. I could downstream a house. I just don't do it. That's just not the way. Neither one's right or wrong or quicker, really. Just, you probably could downstream a little quicker on a house if you're used to doing it that way. But a true Softwash system handles everything. So that's just what we do. That's kind of what I grew up doing. Let's see if I can get logged in on this tablet. Mitch, what's up, Mitch? My boy down in Florida. Mitch got that first beautiful aluminum trailer, and somehow he has kept it shiny this whole time. Let's see. You probably ain't gonna let me log in on multiple devices. Mitch, how do you like your trailer? Is it a piece of garbage? Y'all got any questions? Because I'm not gonna stay on here long like Mr. Guyman. How do you boost your posts on Facebook, and how much money do you put in a week? We usually, like my budget on Facebook stuff, we haven't run one in a while. Yeah, John, I don't know what Jonathan's doing with them.
$75. I don't know if that's coming out weekly or what. It's like 50 or 75 at a time.
Yeah. He's doing them through the company credit card. Yeah, so I need to look at them and make sure he's structuring the ads right, but usually about $100 a week. But you can go as much as you want to. Just make sure you structure the ads well, because you can piss away a lot of money on Facebook ads if you don't set them up right. I ordered a blend manifold early this morning. Sweet. Thank you, sir. You have to turn it on in your settings. Yeah, I'm just going to fool with it later and set it up for the next time. I hit Jason on that little super chat, try to throw him a couple dollars, and then I got on tonight, and dudes is throwing him like hundreds. I thought it was a strip club. I didn't know what Jason was showing on this thing. I was like, what's up? Can I mix acid and SH? No, you don't want to mix anything, Beth, and we'll talk about that Friday in the training class. You got to be careful with cross-contaminating things. Cody, is it possible to add a 4-gallon machine to the tandem axle along with a 8-gallon hot water? Yes, it is. The tandem axle trailer we build comes standard with a 4-gallon cold, and there's plenty of room on there. Okay, you were kidding. That's good. You had me worried.
8 gallon per minute is about $3,000.
Yeah, you can. There's a bunch of room on that trailer to add extra stuff. Like, it's got plenty of room. Mitch Greenfield says, love it, got the blend ratio down and clean what I want without fear. Yep. Mix ratio for eliminator and soap tank with blend manifold. Now, how you going to ask me about a ratio on an eliminator, man? And you know I sell my own surfactant. Man going to say, he going to ask me about some eliminator. No, I don't know. If you're using an eliminator, I don't know. I don't know. I've never used that particular one, so I don't know what to tell you as far as a mix ratio. What up, Sean? The trailers are 6x12. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've never fooled with eliminator, but I would assume it's probably close to ours. We mix ours 10 to 1 or 15 to 1, and then blend it from there. How is it compared to slow-mo? It's good. I don't want to say, like, I didn't create Southern Draw to try to be like, oh my God, the best stuff ever, because there's a guy out there that already does that, but it is good stuff. So I don't know. I can't say comparative wise, but it mixes well in a 12-volt system. It does what I need it to do. What's he say here? I just saw an interesting comment. What did he say? Something about a chemical burn. Take care of your equipment. It'll take care of. Yeah, got my first chemical burn on my finger this week from adjusting one. Ouch, got to wear some gloves. Yeah, you must have had a hot mix. High-low pressure washing, just ordered a manifold. Cool beans.
Yeah.
Do you use flyers for advertising? Cough, coffee. You know who I speak of. Yeah, we do. We have some killer flyers. There's a video in the channel of our flyers. Can you buy Southern Draw in a single gallon? No. We tried it that way in singles and 2-packs, and it was getting destroyed in shipping. So, personally, I wouldn't care if I sell it to you in a single. That'd be fine with me, but they destroyed all of them. So, we had to ship it in the big box because it won't get destroyed. It'll ride conveyor belts in a big box. Can I downstream diesel in Southern Draw for oxidation? I don't know, bro. Y'all doing some crazy stuff. I'm trying to make sure I ain't missing no good comments. Okay, so the flyers. Yes, I don't have an example of our flyer, but it's a really good design flyer and something cool. Let me show y'all this. I think I've showed you this before. So Here's a box that we were messing around with for our blend manifolds, right? We got these fancy boxes. Tell your wife she needs to stop working. Sean says stop working. It ain't gonna work, dude. I've been telling her that. We ordered some samples, these really nice boxes, and they fold up, right? But they were freaking expensive, so we didn't order a bulk order because it was gonna be like $1,000 for these boxes. But we still may do it in the future. But the cool thing about them was we put this on the inside. So if you take your smartphone, when you get your blend manifold, you could point it at that, and it would take you to a video of me telling you how to use the freaking thing, so you didn't have to call me and ask me. You could just scan it and you could watch the video. Use those QR things. We got that same QR stuff on our flyer that we put out, except it takes you to a little promotional video, and it's 1-inch, little 1-inch square. Yeah, it is freaking expensive, man. Them boxes were like $10 a piece. Yeah, I still want to do them, but what does it say? UPS put a sticker on my box that said, "Oops, something happened." Cody does not love taking your phone calls. 1 gallon of Southern Draw. Thanks to Emily for replacing it quickly. Yeah, we had to, man, we lost like a half a pound of the stuff from USPS. So what we're doing, Beth, instead of buying the box, is we're just getting this same box from Uline. It's white, and it's much cheaper. And then we're going to get our logos and stuff put on there with stickers because it's a whole lot cheaper. It'll get the same benefit. How do you make your QR codes? Okay, this is cool. Let me see if I can show you real quick. Can you hold this? You got to hold it so like they can see what I'm typing. All right, I'm going to open a new window here. So if you want to mess around with any of that QR crap, no Dawn and bleach, yeah. Calling at 2 a.m. You're not my friend anymore, Sean. Click a new tab, go to Google. If you're going to mess with that QR stuff and you're going to put it in any of your promotional crap, this is what you do. Go to QRmonkey.com, right there. So what you would do is, if it's going to be a website link or a video link or whatever, upload it, right? And then you're going to copy and paste the URL into QR Monkey. And so when you do, let's see, I hadn't done it in a minute. Let's see, let's open another window.
Go to the website.
I'm going to go to YouTube. And let's just pick a random. There's me. Hey, I'm live. Let's do Joe Rogan and Tim Pool talking about UFOs from the Joe Rogan show. Pause. All I need here is the URL. So let's see, where would I get that at? Right here. Grab the link to the entire episode, and I would paste it. Let's see, where did I do it? Enter content. I hadn't done this in a while. Paste.
Delete all of it.
I got to delete the other crap first, right? Paste.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
All right, and then create code. So what it's going to do, it just created the code. You're showing them the ceiling there. Your Emily's hand migrates something like this slowly.
Okay.
So all you got to do is go here, find out whatever it is that you want to create a QR code to. It doesn't have to be a video. It can be a website. And you just copy and paste the URL and then hit create code right here, and it will make the little QR thingy, okay? And then if you want to add your logo, so let's add like, let's see, custom, let me see, upload an image, yeah. Let's grab an image. I ain't gonna be able to find.
The desktop. Our logo's on the desktop. Right there.
Okay. Upload image. Well, this. Now, how do I get it to go over there? Let's see. I've done this like 10 times. But anyway, now it's got my logo there. That ain't what I wanted to do. I don't know. It's kind of. It should be easier than this. How do you get it over there, Emily?
I hadn't done this. You have.
Well, let's see. Let me create it again. There it is. You hit
There.
create again. So there you go. So now we've got a QR code with my logo in it. And if I take my tablet and go to the camera, it should, boom, there it is. Open in YouTube, and it should be that video of the Joe Rogan experience. So very easy to do. There's several QR makery thingies out there that you can use. But it's smart to do that and put it on your flyer so that you give this flyer out and the dude can scan it with his phone and it'll take him to your website or it'll take him to your Facebook page. You can put them on your business cards. So when you say, hey, or maybe to get reviews, right? You put it on there and you say, hey, this is the link to get a review. You just scan it. So you got to make it really easy for your customers. And I like the QR thing. It's free. It don't cost no money. So let's see. The roof flyer one. Roof flyer shingle. I'm trying to scroll back up here. How do you make it? So I hope that invasion, I hope that helped you there figure out the QR thing. It ain't real hard. Yeah, we are putting a sticker on the box. Not trying to get too fancy. Did you pay someone for advertised? Yeah, we did. We had them done. I don't remember who did them. Let's see. All right, so I think that's it, guys. We're going to get off. We're going to go home and be here tomorrow. Yay for that. Tell them bye.
Bye.
We tired. I'm tired. I've been fighting crap all day long, just silly stuff. So, the Softwash industry is a little bit ridiculous. Yeah. Tony, what up, dude? Tony built a nice version of our work truck. Looks really clean. Hope y'all have a great week, guys. We have survived it's May, so we've made it this far. Some guy named Kevin Smith ordered a manifold, so I guess the comic book industry is not doing great. He's getting into soft washing. But hope y'all have a great week. The weather's getting good. Things are picking up, so you need to be out there washing, hustling. Let us know if you need anything from us to be successful. Appreciate y'all. And if you have not subscribed, subscribe, because if you don't, you're dead to me.